is going on, Pokemon fans? Hope you guys are all having a fantastic start to your Thanksgiving break. I know I am, and we're going to be having a feast in today's video. That's right, we're having eggs and curry. Not the most appetizing dish. That's right, we're playing Electrode V with the curry version of the Klawf deck that I made a previous video about. The lists are very similar in that you want to just get that turn 1 going second attack, or turn 2 going first attack as soon as possible. You just want to start ripping into them. This list is slightly different in that it's not all in on the 4 double turbos. We're not playing Roseannes to get them back. Here is the Electrode V for those of you who are unaware of this card. It has the Tantrum Blast ability, 100 times the number of special conditions affecting it. In this deck, we're only going to have 2, which is going to be the Burn effect with Spicy Seasoned Curry and the Poison effect from the Brute Bonnet. Here's a picture of the deck list so you guys can have it easily available if you just pause the video here. Alright, let me take you through our spicy deck list here. So again, we are playing 4 research. 4 research is core in this type of very hyper aggressive deck. I am playing 3 bosses warriors too. I was trying the Pal Pad, but I just like having the option to pull up something whenever I feel like it with this deck. And Electrode V is a great thing to combo with the boss because it takes a lot less to get going compared to the Klawf, right? I feel like it's easier to find a curry because you have Arven than it is to find a double turbo energy. Obviously you can't boss and Arven in the same turn, but you get the idea. 4 copies of Spicy Seasoned Curry. It just burns your active and heals 40 from it. The 40 isn't as relevant as the burn is. The burn is what activates our Electrode as well as our Klawf. So, pretty straightforward there. Arven. This card is insane in this deck. You have to run 2. I was thinking about just cutting Iono and playing 3, or cutting a research and playing a 3rd. I might do that. It just, like, let's say you're going second on your first turn. You search for an item card of tool card. You search for Battle VIP. You search for Forest Sealstone. Now you can search your deck for pretty much whatever you want, because you can get Squawk Electrode, Forest Seal Electrode, and you draw 6, and then you get to search for anything you want. Like, you just have such an explosive start if you're able to do that, to where Arven is just so strong in this deck. I would not play this list without Arven. It's just a crazy good card. We are playing only 1 Iono, and that is because, like I said, it is not very good outside of your first or second turn. The only reason I'm even playing 1 is because there are times where we go second, right, and we want to Iono because we have things in our hand we don't want to discard, and our opponent had a very strong turn 1 going first, so we can disrupt their turn right afterwards and then draw 6 new cards without the risk of discarding things we might need, like Turbo or Sealstone without a V Pokemon. 4 Nest Ball, 4 VIP, 4 Ultra Ball, pretty much can't really change any of that. 2 Escape Rope, 2 Switch, 2 Super Rod, no Roseannes, no Silene, nothing like that. Just 2 Super Rod. That's all you need. Because we don't need to attack. If we need an extra prize card or 2, and we're out of double turbos with Klawf, we just bring in the Electrode. He takes care of it. And then 1 for a Sealstone for the Electrode. I wanted to play 2 for a while. I don't see anything wrong with playing 2. Getting it prize feels really terrible, especially when you have a plan to Arven and you can't pull it out, or you have Town Store even and you can't get the Sealstone. So if I were to make any adjustments to this deck that I say aren't completely finalized, I would cut maybe a Nest Ball or a Research or one of the Escape Ropes or Switch or whatever, and I would add an extra Arven, and I would add an extra for Sealstone just for consistency, so we're not worried about bricking. But that is pretty much the deck list. It is very straightforward, much like the Klawf deck, except we are now hitting Charizard, like I said, for 430, which is way over one-shotting it, and then Roaring Moon, actually. Even if you only get 1 special condition on the Electrode, the Roaring Moon is weak to it, and if it doesn't have the Ancient Booster Capsule, it will die to the Sneasler poison, because it'll be 230 for no energy it costs. All it takes is a Brute Bonnet or a Curry. So, this deck is super sweet. You can do some really aggressive things against some really big Pokemon in the format. The 2 bad matchups I would say in the game right now that I know from testing are bad. Golden Go is very bad. Just, you can't one-shot any of the Golden Goes. and if they can one-shot everything in your deck. So against Golden Go, I try to avoid ever benching Electrode V unless I'm using it to take like a game-winning knockout, just so they can't boss it up later. And something to keep in mind, I'll explain when we're playing the game, is to never, if possible, never leave an Electrode V on the bench. The pro to this card is that it takes no setup. You can just play it from hand completely unexpectedly and knock out like a Charizard or a Roaring Moon. If you play it on the bench, they'll play around it, they'll boss it up, you'll be down 2 prizes, and we only run 2 copies, so at that point we can just concede the game. So, enough yabbering. Alright, let's get right into our dinner with Electrode and Spicy Season Curry. I'm going to show you guys some fun games we had with this deck, and I hope you guys enjoy. So, thanks for hanging out. Here we go, team. Opponent is calling the flip. Do I want to go first? Nope. Just like the other Klawf deck we showed, this is not a deck that wants to go first. You want to force your opponent to do something on turn 1 and then respond. Oof, this is a rough hand. It's like, we don't want to like research a Curry and a Turbo. Roaring Moon, okay, good matchup. Don't forget to hydrate. If you're watching this video, make sure you're having your water for the day, alright? You got the Morpeko, Town Storing. You got the Forest Sealstone, Ultra Ball. Shouldn't you technically hold on to that? Because you can't play the supporter this turn, so there's no point in doing this play, right? Because, like, I could just Iono you here. Unless he's like, what would you need to Sealstone on 1? Squawk. Wait, what? Why would he Sealstone before? I don't understand what's happening here. Is this guy a Giga Brain or a 3-head? Attach the active pass, I'm assuming. Okay. Don't really know what the point of that. Okay, that's a good thing. Klawf. Squawk? I think we can wait on taking Squawk here. Do this. What tool card am I looking at? Oh, I should Ultra Ball for the thing, right? The Electrode? As we don't need to get the Electrode here. Could just go for a Squawk. Sure. Research. Okay, we got mostly what we need. The Electrode comes out. Second Bidoof or Brute? We need the Brute, right? Yeah. Okay. Switch. We just say Capsule here, right? From Town Store? And we one-shot him? We don't need to take the Sealstone? We take the Capsule, we poison, it'll take 30, 200, 230, so we take the 1-hit KO. Here. And I don't... Do we really want to Squawk this hand? We have the boss, but we don't have any draws a thing. We do lose another Switch and Escape Rope, which is not ideal. So I think I'm just going to... I don't want to squawk here. That is like one of the hard things about learning this deck is like, you need to get the squawk out so you have the option, but then there are some games where you're not going to squawk. Like at this point, squawking this is like, we have the Forest Steel Stone, we could pull anyways, so there's no point in discarding our 2 Switch cards. He could then take advantage of that by bossing up a Brute or something we don't want in the active and stalling that way. And we have a boss, we have, yeah, we're chill. We can Super Rod the Electrode back, we can Nest Ball, we can Super Rod, Nest Ball, switch it back up if he brings another Roaring Moon up, and then just take another 2 prizes. So... I'm gonna try and discuss like some mistakes I've made with a lot of the games I've been playing with this deck, because surprisingly enough, I know I may make this deck look a little bit easy. It is a very difficult deck. That was another card I was trying, as you probably saw in the other Klawf list. I just couldn't find room to where I want the Collapse, because if we're playing Electrodes and they're getting knocked out, leaving the Squawk on the board is not really any different, so I just decided not to play Collapse, but that could be another consideration. So, leaving a board space open. This deck relies on having a lot of things on the board, right? You need your Sneasler, your Brute, you need your Bibarel 1 or 2, and then you need your attacker, right? But if you're able to leave a slot open, that allows you to, like, you keep the Electrode in the hand or the Klawf in the hand, and the pros to those 2 Pokemon are that you can play them down and immediately attack with them with no setup, right? The setup is already on the board and through Brute and stuff like that. I'm gonna quit yapping. This Town Store. Let's get Forest Sealstone. Well, Forest Sealstone here. Let's get, yeah, we're gonna get Ultra Ball. I wanna make sure we get our Bibarel up, so we don't just lose to Iono. Bibarel, okay. Now, what is in the discard? Just a Squawk and a double turbo, okay. Do I want a Nest Ball for another? I think this is a time where we actually can have things pre-set up, is if we already have something in the active, because then him bossing this up is not just the same as him killing the one in the active, right? So I'm not too worried. We can take the knockout here on the Lumineon, which I'm definitely going to do. I'm just wondering if there's anything else we want to do first, like maybe Iono. I think I do want Iono because we have a lot of Switch cards, we have a boss, stuff like that. We do play 3 copies of boss, so I'm not worried about not finding it later. Okay, cool. Just gonna draw 1. No reason to Ultra Ball discarding stuff. Klawf, okay. We are chilling. We did not hit the Curry, though. Huh. I just realized we did not hit the Curry, so we don't do the one-shot. We could have, I guess, Sealstone for the Curry instead of the Bibarel. Okay, now in hindsight, I think that was probably better. We can Escape Rope here to a Klawf. We still have the poison, so actually, I kind of like that, actually. Let's Escape Rope to the Klawf. We'll take a 1-prizer knockout. We can take another 1-prizer and then boss up a 2-prizer, and it's fine. Or he just gives us the Squawk 2-prizer, I guess. Definitely should not. He definitely should have sent up a 1-prizer here, but yeah. Like I said, there's a lot of things going on with this deck because there's like so many different decisions you can make every turn, and like talking through the videos so you guys can understand and actively doing them is it's a little hard to balance, but let me know in the comments below if you have any suggestions for this deck or any suggestions for me and the way I can improve the quality of these videos, because I'm going to be trying to having 2 decks, 1 deck, maybe 2 a week, and I really do enjoy making these types of videos. I have other special content planned for the future, so just let me know how I'm doing. I do want to improve and make the content better and grow, so Professor Sada's Vitality. Brute Bonnet. So he's going to take the knockout, and then we're going to... We just need to find... Oh, no, we have Arvin, so we win the game here. Because he'll take the knockout here. We'll send up the Electrode. We'll poison it. We'll Arvin for the curry. Arvin's going to cook up some Thanksgiving curry. And we're going to send the Roaring Moon home. Alright, here we go. Arvin. Curry. No need to take the capsule games over, but might as well. Toxic Powder. Hey, Klawf. I know you're jealous that this Electrode's eating your curry, but... And that's 400 damage to a Roaring Moon with the Ancient Capsule. No need for poison damage, nothing. Just one shot in it, straight through. I mean, there you go. This is obviously a very good matchup for this deck. Roaring Moon and Zard are the two good matchups, I would say, because you can one-shot everything in the whole deck. You just have to be careful against Zard not getting counter-catchered, because you do go up the prizes early, and they can counter-catcher your Electro that you leave on the bench, and then you're in for a rough time. So, let's play a couple more games. Tails. Boom. Do you want to go first? Nope. Always second with this. Okay, there's the Electrode. We do have the curry and the capsule. Hit done. Alright. Alright, can my opponent... Yeah, there we go, buddy. Also, I love these sleeves, the 151, but I decided we're gonna make our channel a little festive, you know, for the winter season. So, we're gonna be having the winter sleeve. I hope they get some new sleeves out this year for winter. That'd be pretty cool. I really don't care about like cosmetics or aesthetics, but if I'm gonna be making content in this game, would not hurt to look a little bit nicer in the game, you know. Okay, Moltres for the Steel Stone. We have Town Store. Squawk, he's gonna do a lot of things, and then we're gonna do a lot of things back. Also weak to grass, right? Cool. Squawk. Oh, counter catcher is gone. Energy Switch and a Dark Patch. That's pretty good for us, I feel like. Earthen Vessel. Dark. Get 2 dark. There's 2 dark energies in hand. 3 dark, I guess 2 still in hand. Dire Flame. Alright. Wait, we can actually just knock out the Roaring Moon here. We can Ultra Ball for Brute. Okay, we Nest Ball for Brute. Capsule, Curry, Poison, boss up the Roaring Moon, and we take the knock. Yeah, okay. Brute, Capsule. We could save the towns. No, we should. I don't think that deck plays Iono. We can look for the Seal Stone here. Boss up Roaring Moon. Attach this. Curry. Poison. Star Alchemy. I'm gonna Alchemy for I think a Bidoof actually. Or we could Squawk actually. Should we Squawk? Oh no, Battle VIP, right? Yeah, Battle VIP is just so much better. What am I talking about? Battle VIP, we get the Bidoof and the Klawf. We can attach an energy to Klawf here. And then next turn we can Ultra Ball for the Bibarel. Yeah. And we one-shot through. Dude, this deck is crazy, man. I saw someone on stream at LAIC playing this, and they were 4-0. I think they lost their next couple games. And I'm just wondering if, like, no offense to the person who's playing, I'm sure they're playing, like, to their best, and they're playing fine. But just, like, not only do you not, like, see any content of it, so it's, like, hard to practice and hard to get advice and to play with the deck, but also just, like, I wonder if it was just, like, they queued into a bunch of Golden Goes or, like, some off-meta stuff or whatever. Or maybe just Gardevoir. Gardevoir is a hard matchup. Gardevoir is popular at the tournament, but I feel like this deck is so slept on. This deck is so strong. Yeah, we're playing against Roaring Moon. Roaring Moon is a great matchup, but we do the same type of aggressive setup in most matchups. So, he's gonna bring up this. It's gonna knock out our Klawf. And then we're gonna set up another Electrode and knock out his Moltres. And yeah, I mean, we do need a switch card, but I mean, like, we play the Electrode, we Ultra Ball, we get Bibarel, we research, we can Pokestop. We're hitting a switch card. We have 4. Or a burn. Yep. Oh, he takes 30. Wait. Oh, we don't need the Electrode, right, then? Like, this is just gonna knock it out, right? 170 plus poison. Oh, so we need Sneasler then. Okay. Do we even want to bench the Electrode? I guess we should. I was thinking about Ultra Balling. I'm gonna draw first, even though we are researching. There's the Sneasler. We do discard an extra Capsule. I could Ultra Ball away for... No, let's just do this. What I was thinking is I could Pokestop. If I hit 1, I could then Ultra Ball a Capsule, something away. Play another Brute Bonnet, attach the Capsule, but I don't think we're gonna need to do that in this game. I'm gonna leave the bench slot open because we already have a second attacker. Don't want to Pokestop. So this knocks out with Sneasler, right? Let's just take the knockout. It's like, yeah. Okay, 2 prizes remaining. We're chilling, all right. He has nothing set up. Ultra Ball. All right, what is he? How does he come back from this? Because let's say he knocks out the Klawf, he still needs to take 2 prize. So he has to take a 2 prize and hope we bench another 2 prizer, which is not gonna happen. We do have boss. He can Iono us, but we have Bibarel up. Obviously Bibarel can sometimes whiff. So he has the Roaring Moon down, Pokestopping, discarding 3. That's not looking. Oh, he plays Roseanne. That could have been a way for him to get back in the game. Professor Sawdust for 3. Dark Patch, Roaring Moon, attack. So he's gonna attack, and then we're going to trade with our Electrode. We have the Arvin for the Curry again. And I mean, yeah, this game's over. Also, I know a lot of the time when you're showcasing decks, you're going to select the games to where the deck is showcased the best, and the where the deck is winning over the games you lose, right? Everyone knows it. It's common practice. These 2 games were actually the first 2 games I queued this morning, so I'm really happy that we were able to just get the win so easily. Okay, there's the Curry. We're gonna look for a switch. Switch. Capsule. We're going to switch to the Electrode, boss up Roaring Moon. Electrode. Oh wait, I Arvin. Why did I do this? Oh my god, okay. I'm trolling. Once the border return. Okay. We're trolling. It's fine. We're still winning the game, okay? I'm very stupid. Okay. Got a little too overzealous. Let's... What do we want here? Get that out of deck. Let's take the knockout. Okay, it's fine. The game's over anyways. He should concede, alright? I guess maybe not if I'm playing like this, but... For some reason I thought I could Arvin and boss the same turn. But I really didn't need to do that. I could have just kept the Klawf active and attacked. The thing is, now we can lose, though, if he has another Capsule for the Roaring Moon, right? Which is not good. I mean, we got a boss. It's just if we get Iono'd and we don't hit a boss, it can be bad. So this is definitely incorrect. Or, sorry, incorrect. We can lose here. But, okay, I said the right play and then did the wrong one. Alright. Penny. Oh, he's pennying the Squawk, so I can't knock it out. Interesting. Is he going to retreat to the Roaring? Switch card. Capsule, Roseanne. Calamity Storm. Discarding the Pokestop. Okay. We have 2 Electrodes in the discard pile. Don't want to get the Town Store because I don't want him to be able to dig for a capsule. I'm just thinking if I want to dump some things in my hand here, just so if I get my hand shuffled into my deck, it's not so bad. Let's do this, just in case he bosses it up. I'm gonna hold the curry. Let's just attack and see what he does. He can't leave it in the active because it will die, so he has to find something else. Game should not have been this close, though, if I am. Like I said, a little tricky to play. I mean, that was a simple mistake of trying to play two supporters, obviously, but you understand. Thing is, he can't play anything to the bench because if he does, I just boss it up and take a knockout. And he knows that. Which is weird that he's playing around that, but he didn't, like... He made some really questionable choices earlier in the game. Or maybe it was the opponent before. Anyways, but yeah. Energy switch to the active. Wait, if he does genome hacking, he burns himself and gets one shot to Klawf. If he does unhinged scissors, it does no damage. So either way, he like, yeah. I think he realizes that like there's not a way out. How many double turbo are gone? 1. Okay. Let's start with the Klawf. Okay. Let's just research to start. Town Store. Make sure we don't have anything in the deck. Nope. How many double turbos do we have? 3? Okay. We should be able to hit it here. Okay. We missed. We can still hit it. We can Ultra Ball away these two. Pull nothing. We draw 2. Could Escape Rope. Can I Escape Rope? No, because it doesn't knock it out, right? It's resisted. So we just have to hit it. We have 3 in deck. There we go. Whew. Okay. Nearly through this game. But we got there in the end. Holy cow. Okay. This is way closer than I needed to be. It should have been like a 4-0 prize game. But yeah. Or 6-0. Whatever. Point is, let's do one more. I'm having a lot of fun, and I do want to showcase some other matchups other than just Roaring Moon. Obviously, it's Echo Farm Roaring Moon, but maybe we can get a different matchup going in here. Tails, cool. Do you want to go first? Nope. We did win all 3 coin flips. That's pretty cool. I feel like I've been getting pretty lucky with the going first flips at least. Okay, just starting with the Electrode. We're going second. Don't need to bench and give any information. He did mulligan. He's playing Zard, I'm assuming. Fire energies and rare candies. Zard is a good matchup. Zard's a good matchup, but we don't like having the Electrode as our starter. Because he gets a knockout on it, right? Okay. I will do this, because if he escape ropes, I'm actually fine with it. Attach. He's probably going to play... That's it? Okay, well, the game's over. I just need to... Yeah, okay. Okay, this doesn't count again. This is just your classic scam game. Okay, we'll go next, alright? We'll be right back. Tails. Heads, alright. What is he choosing? I will go first. Okay, cool. So we're gonna show a game where how we play if we go first and we don't get that turn second attack, right? I think I'm going to put this in the active. Oh, I shouldn't bench this. Can I pull it back? Okay, I can't pull it back. Whoops. Because if he's choosing to go second, he's probably... Wait, why is he choosing to go second with Gimme Goal? What? Do you want to call for family, I guess? Okay. Let us start with Heavy Ball. Brute. Awesome. Brute. Capsule here. We can Nest Ball for Squawk. We are going to be squawking this game. Ultra Ball. Bidoof. Get the Bidoof down. Squawk for 6. There's a VIP. I'm just going to play it just to get out of hand. Do we have a Klawf down? We don't have a Klawf down. Klawf is good in this matchup. Electrode V. This is a very bad matchup. Okay. They don't play tool cards, I don't think. But we don't have a reason to get something out of the active anyways, so we can just poison pass here, force him to switch out. If he doesn't switch, then we take the knockout and then we knock out something else on the bench, which is pretty cool. Which I guess, okay, so if you're going first with this deck, and there's like a 60 health or less active opponent Pokemon, I feel like it's good to, instead of going for like a Klawf, make sure you have a Sneasler and a Brute, so you can threaten, you have to force him to switch, or threaten 2 knockouts going into your next turn. Switch, you got the switch. Scyther for your treat. Pokestop. That's 2 Gimme Ghouls and a Metal Energy. Wow, that is rough. Ultra Ball. Does that deck play Squawk? I feel like every deck plays Squawk right now. Manaphy and Energy Retrieval. Wow, he's already down. Okay, he's getting the other Gimme Ghoul. Opponent's choosing a new active. Really? You're okay with me just knocking it out? Well, he's calling for family. But yet, you have no Gimme Ghoul left. Okay. Jirachi. Okay, that seemed wrong. You should have just left this in the active so I don't get a free knockout here, but... Okay. Bibarel. I will actually Pokestop. We could just Arvin for the switch. We could just Town Store. Yeah, let's Town Store. Look for the thing. The Steel Stone. Get it online. Boom. Arvin for a switch. Might as well take the capsule as well. We switch to the Electrode because we don't have a double turbo. We could have Seal Stone for the double turbo. Was that better? Probably, in hindsight. Okay. We want Ultra Ball to draw. No, we can just pick. We can just draw one and we're fine. Boss. Okay, it's good to know. Poison. Knockout. Tantrum Blast. So we have gotten pretty lucky this game. Again, we should be attacking with Klawf here. We should have Seal Stone for double turbo. Just now thought about it. There's a double turbo. He did discard 2 ghouls off of a Pokestop, and he started with one if we were able to poison. So now this one, it evolves, it'll actually die, which is huge. And then he has no more. So I think we just win this game, just out of that pure fact. He gets to draw 2, but it's not looking too good for the Gimme Ghoul player. Concealed. Water Energy for 2. Yeah, he's gonna try and protect it. We do have the boss though. Oh, is he taking... Oh, he's taking a knockout here. 1, 2, 3, 4. It does knock out. Wow. That is... That's pretty sick, actually. This is why we should have had Klawf up, right? Because if we had Klawf up here, he would only get 1 prize here. Klawf. Double Turbo. Is there anything I care about Arvening for here? I could also just boss up the Golden Go. He has no others, is the thing. The problem is he has like no cards in hand, so it's going to be hard for him to attack with it anyways. Whereas this thing is like pretty threatening, and we do need to take a 1 prizer anyways this game. I'm just wondering like what is good off of Arven right now. Guess we just pull a Capsule first for time so we can think. What is good off of Arven? I don't think anything is. I don't think we need anything. I didn't even use the Seal Stone, did I? Yeah, no, that was a mistake for sure. Like I said, the Electrode should have been on the bench, and we should have used the Seal Stone for the double turbo. But yeah. I guess we look. Rod, I guess. What's in the discard? I guess we just can pull the Rod in preemptively for next turn. Okay, let's just knock out the Scyther. Or Scissor, however you say it. Okay. Cool. Coin bonus for 2. So next turn, we can actually one-shot this with Electrode. Ultra Ball 2 Golden Go. Wow. Sizor, he knows what he has to play for here. Nothing here. Wow. Okay. So, well, actually, I'm gonna box up the Sizor here because he's shown the Golden Go can't do anything, and he has a Scissor in hand. Let's Heavy Ball just to see what we have. Double Turbo, 2 Poison Activators, and a Switch. Okay. Might as well just burn a Super Rod. Yeah, let's just take the knockout. This hand is not looking good, so. Cool. We had 2 Double Turbo prizes this game, but we drew them both, so we're okay. Coin bonus for 2. Concealed. Alright, so what does he have? All Gimme Ghouls, 2 Golden Go, 2 Scissor, 2 Scyther. Or I guess 1 Scissor, 2 Scyther, right? Focus up. Clara. Okay. Earthen Vessel. So he is taking a knockout here. We'll send up Klawf. We'll Ultra Ball for Electrode, I think. We can Escape Rope. No, we shouldn't do that because if our only switch option is the Escape Rope, we should just play the Klawf and punch into this Golden Go for sure. That's better. Boom. Yeah, let's just do this. This is fine. Boss is a really good hit here. Okay. Double Turbo here. Okay, he could see it. I mean, yeah. That was a really bad matchup. Opponent got pretty unlucky. Like I said, that turn 1, we should have attacked with Klawf with the Double Turbo off of the Forest Seal Stone. I didn't see that line until after the turn was over. Sometimes my brain gets ahead of myself. I don't stop and think. But, yeah. I mean, there you guys go. 3-0. This is my first 3 games of the day. I guess it was a 4-0 because the other game, but that didn't really count. But yeah, this deck is super sweet, super fast. There are a lot of decisions you have to make that to be optimal. But yeah, you guys should go try it out. Go bully some people, some eggs, and some crabs on Thanksgiving, alright? But, anyways, thank you guys for watching, hanging out. I appreciate all the support. I've been getting a lot of attention on the videos. Hope you guys are enjoying them. I'm enjoying making them. And I will see you guys next week for the next Pokemon deck video. Hope you have a good day. Thanksgiving. Take it easy on the holidays. Bye-bye!